Hi everyone, here's my recap for the day. So I had a pretty good day, but just a disclaimer that December has been my worst month yet because I was trading. I was breaking too many rules of myself that I was trading in the first 5 minutes, even first 2 minutes. That's not how I trade. Andrew also sent an email mentioning my tweet. I put that out there that help. I'm trading for the first 5 minutes, and I got many good replies on Twitter. Plus, many people DM'd me and they took care of me and they said they gave me a lot of suggestions. So that's what I implemented. And yesterday I did not trade for the first 5 minutes. Yesterday was an awesome day. I scored one good trade on CAG. That was 7-hour trade. And today also I did two good trades, like one good trade, one stop out. And I did not trade for the first 5 minutes. So it's not like you can only catch moves in the first 5 minutes. Andrew had a webinar. It was a very good webinar, how to trade in the first 5 minutes, Andrew and Eamon. But for personally, I will start trading in the first 5 minutes after I get more experience in it. But for me, as of this moment, I don't want to trade for the first 4 minutes, not even 5 minutes, because I can go long or short at the like 4th minute mark, 9:34th, because at that moment I pretty much know that how the 5 minutes candlestick will be closing. For example, if the 5 minutes candlestick is closing like a huge bullish or bearish doji, I can go long or short depending on the, like if the stock is a gap up or gap down. So coming to my trade, so yesterday, see, I can show you, this is my Twitter. I did one good trade. So yesterday, that was only CAG. I entered here, so I did not trade for the first 4 minutes. I went long on the 5th minute, and then this was a very good entry. See, if you look at this entry, it's a wick entry. That's good. So I started partialing. My risk was only a couple of cents here because I was only risking to the pre-market level. This dotted line is the dotted line is the pre-market level. I started partialing 2 to 1 and then I held it for 1 hour. This was my longest trade ever. Now coming to my trade for the day, I traded only CCL. I think Thor did a very good recap on CCL. I just saw his recap and it's Saturday morning here, so I'm just making this recap as well. CCL, I saw that it had no volume in the first 2 minutes. Thor already explained everything, so I will just explain my trade. So it's not only you can catch a good move near VWAP or within the first 5 minutes. I stopped like at the 4th minute mark. I see that I have already missed a big move. Like the VWAP is too far away, so my technical stop loss will be VWAP. That's bad. So I waited for the break of the pre-market level, and then I saw that it's making a wedge at the pre-market level. Then I entered long here and I put my stop loss below the wick of this candlestick. I got stopped out below the wick of this or this candlestick because it was closing like this. So I put my stop loss here and I got stopped out. I lost some in slippage, maybe a couple of cents. And then what I did was I saw that it opened above the pre-market level and it made a new 1 minute high. So I entered long again with the stop loss below the pre-market level. And then I started partialing around 1.8 hour all the way up to the 51 level. So I've been working on my patience. This was also a 1 hour, a 50 minutes trade. Yesterday was a 1 hour trade, one good trade, and I'm just getting out. I don't want to stay here. So I can show you my closed, that I only have one stock in my closed. So that's what I have been doing. Only one good trade yesterday and today, doing good. That's my focus for next week. Next week, I think the volume won't be that much. We can still find good trades, but the volume won't be that much. That's why I just need to find one good trade. That's it. And I got out at this 51 level. I got out at this 51 level because firstly I was like very tired. I was trading like this. My eyes were red and I just wanted to get out and go to bed. So I got out at the 51. So if you see 51, I had my limit order set at 50.98 and I got out. I went to bed. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good weekend and have a good holidays as well. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.